Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dilipari Yasmin. Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are well and safe. I'm your science teacher. Welcome to my online class. Dear students, today I discuss with you chapter 12, Origin and Formation of the Earth. In your last class, I gave you some MCQ. I hope you made it. I want to see your homework. If you can't submit through mobile, you can send me an image of your homework. And please do the homework if you haven't completed it yet. In your last class, I discussed with you lesson 5, the formation of our homeland, the earth, and lesson 6, earth's surface, where I gave you some questions. I hope you learned it. Okay, dear students, today our topic is the internal formation of the earth. Let's focus on your topics. By end of this lesson, you will be able to how many layers of interior earth, what is lithosphere, what is mantle, what is centrosphere, what is plate tectonic, what is volcanic eruption, what is earthquake. The internal formation of the earth. The interior of the earth is divided into three layers. Below the earth's surface lies the solid layer covering the interior portion of the earth known as lithosphere. The lithosphere may spread up to 100 kilometers. Below the Earth's surface, below the lithosphere is mantle zone, and at last surrounding the center of the Earth is the portion called centrosphere or core. It is assumed that after creation of the Earth, heat let out gradually from its exterior portion. Example given, the crust, and the earth crust became cool, but from the heat in the central portion could not be emitted. As a result, the centrospheres and the mantle zone remain very hot. The spherical layer of about 3,500 kilometers radius from the center of the earth is the centrosphere. There are heated nickel, iron, lead, etc. Metals in centrosphere. They are in solid state in the outer side and in melted state in the inner side of the centrospheres. In the middle of centrospheres and lithospheres, there is mantle layer. Major portion of mantle is solid, but some portion of it is in semi-liquid or half-melted state. Scientists assume that melted lava springs out by volcanic eruption from this portion. It is not possible to go too far below from the surface of the earth, but the scientists came to know about the interior of the earth through various forms of investigations. Dear students, when you will be in higher classes, you will know more about centrosphere and mantle layer. In this class, you will know something about the lithosphere. Dear students, these slides I attached some pictures to make easier the topics. Here is some picture of three main layers of interior earth, which is given in your textbook page number 126. Here is crust, mantle, outer core. This portion is inner core. Here is upper mantle, whose depth is 0 kilometer. Transition zone 410. Lower mantle 660. Layer 2700. Outer core 2900. 125 GPa, 2200 degrees Celsius, and inner core 5100, 330 GPa, 5000 degrees Celsius. Earth center 364 GPa 5005 degrees centigrade. Now I discuss with you plate tectonic, volcanic eruption and earthquake. And always wanted to know the reasons behind earthquakes. The perplexing question was, why does the volcanic eruption occur? That means man wanted to know why dreadfully hot liquids and gaseous substances expelled from some places of the Earth's surface. Many scientists, different religions, have tried to explain the matter, but no explanation was acceptable widely. At last, scientists introduced a theory named plate tectonic theory. The earthquake and volcanic eruption can be explained by this theory, and this theory was accepted by all to a great extent. Plate tectonic theory. The basic conception of this theory is based on the finding that the lithosphere below the Earth is separated into many portions or parts. These are called plates. These plates are in floating condition over a region of mantle zone. These plates are displaced by few centimeters per year toward any direction. Sometimes these plates move away from one another. Again, sometimes they come close to one another. Even sometimes plates move up or down by few millimeters per year. Where one plate comes in contact with another plate, that area becomes more prone to earthquake and volcanic eruption. If there are high hill or mountain in the areas where these plates are connected, occurrence of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are more likely to happen in those places. It is assumed that when these plates smack or strike one another, immense heat is produced and the substance inside the earth gets melted due to this excessive heat. This melts substance gases out from below the earth's surface due to this excessive heat. This melts substance gases out from below the earth's surface due to pressure. This is split, melted and hot liquids are known as magma. Similarly, when these plates have a collision with one another, the earth is shaken mightily. This is called earthquake. Recently, earthquake is also occurring in Bangladesh. My dear students, no more today. Please note down your today's homework. Make 20 MCQ and learn CQ 1 from chapter 12, lesson 7 to 8. If you read the lesson properly at least 3 times, you can give any questions answer. Next class, I will discuss with you lithosphere. If you have any inquiry, please contact with me. Thank you.